Thank you, Olivia. Joining us now is the House GOP Conference Chair, Congresswoman Elise. Thank you for joining us, Elise. I'm going to ask the same question because I really don't know the answer. Every single member of the GOP conference voted for Kevin McCarthy for Speaker on the very same day, on the very same floor 2 years ago, and he lost 20 over the next 2 years. How did that happen?
Well, first of all, Trey, I think it's important to highlight that Republicans ultimately came together and elected Speaker Kevin McCarthy. And Kevin McCarthy showed grit, he showed perseverance, and he showed an ability to find that common ground of Republican members who were pretty dug in 3 days before he was elected as Speaker. And I think what Kevin's leadership shows is there are important issues that impact the American people every single day, and we are ready to get to work. So it was messy. It was certainly unprecedented. It was an unbelievable experience to be on the floor and be the House Republican Conference Chair. But ultimately, we came together, and there were lots of member conversations, and importantly, the rules package, which is important for the American people to know. We are restoring the people's House, making sure that it's not leadership top down, but members bottom up, that every member of Congress has a voice representing their district. So I'm looking forward. We are unified in making sure that we focus on our commitment to America, reining in the reckless inflation stemming from Democrats' reckless spending, securing the border, standing up for our Constitution. Ultimately, we came together and elected your and my good friend Kevin McCarthy Speaker.
All right, Elise, but I've known you, and you would not have been in favor of a top-down approach in the House 2 weeks ago. And yet you were okay with Kevin and okay with the rules package. So what changes had to be made to get these 20, because what I'm at least reading is these dramatic changes, that the old rules package was terrible, but the new one's okay. What exactly changed over last week?
Well, honestly, a lot of members had frustration, and I think it was resulting from the experience that we've had under Nancy Pelosi's really tyrannical leadership of how she ran the House, whether it was the magnetometers, whether it was writing 1,000-page bills behind closed doors. And that frustration with single-party Democrat rule, these members, it's a lot of different individuals, a lot of different personalities, and a lot of different districts across the country. So those conversations were actually healthy, Trey, and while it was frustrating to go through that, I do think that we are in a stronger place as a Republican conference moving forward, making sure that everyone's concerns were addressed, and ultimately we worked through it and came together and elected Kevin McCarthy Speaker. And we're going to hit the ground running this week as we start to implement our commitment to America and also start our oversight agenda. And yes, you can point out the different personalities, but at the end of the day, I think it showed House Republicans' leadership skills in coming together to unify, and it took 15 ballots, but boy, are we excited to hit the ground running this week.
All right, Elise, I want to ask you about the motion to vacate. It's gotten a lot of attention. It was in the rules from long ago. I think Pelosi took it out. It allows a single member, you correct me if I'm wrong, I think it allows a single member to stand up and say, I want to go through that whole process all over again. I want to vacate the Speaker and go through that whole thing all over again. I mean, I'm just wondering, I know it's been in the rules package in the past, but I mean, is that really good for the House or the country or democracy to allow one person to ask that we go through another Speaker's race again?
Well, you're right to point out, Trey, that was one of the contention points in the rule discussions. And ultimately, House Republicans came together and it was negotiated to return back to the historical precedent. It was Nancy Pelosi who took away the motion to vacate the chair. The reality is, while any one member can stand up, it's still a majority rule Congress. And House Republicans are unified. We are committed to making sure that we are focused on the issues that matter. But it goes back to the historic precedent prior to Nancy Pelosi. And that was a lot of the negotiations and concerns, but also importantly, Trey, there were other issues, making sure that members have voices, that they can bring bills to the floor more easily and more accessibly. That's good for the institution. And while it's easy to focus on some of the more divisive conversations, what I found at the tail end of this past week, and you and I have been through multiple speakers races that were pretty contentious, not as contentious as this one this past week, but pretty tough. We came together, and I think there is a sentiment sentiment among House Republicans that the stakes are so high with the policy challenges we're facing in this country. We're going to focus on those issues: strengthening the economy, standing up for our fundamental freedoms, securing the border, reining in big tech, and hitting the ground running on all of those policy priorities that we've worked as we rolled out our commitment to America.
All right, Elise, I'm going to take your word for it. You're right. I've been through speakers races, but I haven't been through anything like what I saw on the floor of the House, other than maybe Thanksgiving dinner with my three sisters and my family. That's the only thing I can think of that would compare. But thank you for coming. I know you're tired. Thank you for joining us on a Sunday night.
Thank you so much, Trey.